Hi everyone, quite a different video from me today, but I thought it would be quite an interesting one to do because I myself quite like watching these videos because I like to know what people are buying, and especially as a family, what people are cooking. So we tend to do our family shop on a Saturday or Sunday. It's normally always on the Sunday because we always decide what roast we're gonna have on the Sunday and then plan the week's meals around them. Adam is very particular. He likes to plan our weekly meals. So he'll go and do the food shop on the Sunday with his list of what we need and what meals we are going to have. So this week, I've got the shopping list here. This week, so today we're having roast beef with all the trimmings, so carrots, broccoli, homemade gravy, Yorkshire puddings, etc. And then Monday we're gonna have spicy pork shoulders with salad and jacket potatoes. Now all of these the kids eat as well, so it's really quite handy. And then we also try and do leftovers, so like today when we have the roast, we will try and put a portion aside so that in the week they can have a roast for lunch, so it really does help. Then on, what's that, Monday, Tuesday, we're going to have bolognese lasagna, so we're going to make that with the leftover roast beef because I don't like mincemeat, so Adam is going to try something new. We've not done that one before. And then Wednesday, Adam is out, so I'm going to do something really easy that I can cook. Just a pasta carbonara with bacon and peas, and the kids absolutely love it, and it's one that I really love as well, so we're going to have that. And then that's another one that I normally put a little bit extra on and save some for leftovers in the week. On Thursday, we're gonna have chicken stuffed mozzarella wrapped in parma ham, and we normally have peas with that, broccoli. I sometimes have chips, we do homemade chips, and vegetables. And then on Friday, as a treat, we're gonna have ham, egg and chips this week. Pollyanna's that's one of her favorites. Ham, egg and chips with vegetables on the side with that as well. So we've obviously needed to get all the meat, so I'm going to talk through what we've got in our shop this week. We shop at Sainsbury's for anyone that's interested, and if you're interested in how I put everything away, so you might think some of the things are out of their packaging, it's because I put everything away in the pantry cupboards, which I organised I think it was about a year ago now. I will leave a link to that so you can go and take a look at that and see how I organise everything in my cupboards. Excuse the noise, we obviously have the kids at home. But we have easy peel oranges, and these are great for nursery for Pollyanna. She'll have one of these as a dessert or for lunchtime. Same with the apples. Adam also uses apples in his morning shakes, so we normally have to get more apples in the week. Bananas, the kids love them, and Adam also uses them in his shake. We sometimes freeze them if we haven't eaten them all. That's just a little tip rather than throwing them away. Strawberries, these we had to start buying the smaller boxes because they're just not lasting at the moment. They seem to be on like the second or third day going mouldy. So I tend to give them these as soon as possible, after dinner and at lunchtime. And again for nursery. Grapes, red and green. Pollyanna likes to choose what ones. And same with the grapes. It just seems like it's that time of year when things aren't lasting very long. So we get the smaller boxes now. We've got potatoes, which we will use for the roast dinner today. He hasn't, maybe he'll use one of the bigger ones, but normally we get a pack of 3 for the jacket potatoes, like larger potatoes. We have got carrots for the veg in the week, onions, which will be used for dinner today and some of the other dinners. Eggs, we'll need them for the Yorkshire puddings. Rosemary, which we'll use for the roast dinner today. Lasagna sheets, which I've not used myself before, but because I'm not a fan of lasagna because of the mince, it'll be interesting to see if I like that. Mozzarella for the chicken stuffed mozzarella with parma ham. And we've got some broccoli. Pollyanna absolutely loves her broccoli, so that's always on the shopping list. Then Adam's picked me and him up a little treat for me and him, some flake yogurts. That I always like to see what he comes back with as a treat for me. Milk, which we will need another in the week because we go through so much milk. Pollyanna has a bottle of milk for morning and bedtime. It's something that she still really loves, so we've just not taken it away from her. Double cream for the carbonara that I'm gonna make on Wednesday. Yogurts, which Pollyanna has in her lunchbox at school. Butter, I only ever have Country Life butter. And then these Baby Bells. He's got the organic ones today. We normally just get the red ones, but these are again just great for Pollyanna's lunchbox. At the moment she can't have a lunchbox in nursery because of COVID, so everything has to be something that can be thrown away and not in packaging. Parma ham for the chicken parma ham. Bacon lardons, or I just call bacon bits, for the carbonara, and I'll use both of them normally, although Adam's not eating, so I'll probably only use one and save the other one for maybe make it next week. The chicken for the chicken parma ham. The beef for today, so this is today he's doing a slow cooked beef brisket, and then the smoked medium gammon joint for the ham, egg and chips on Friday. Starter is for the lasagna, the bolognese lasagna, and then these are my little guilty pleasures. They're just something I really like to throw in the microwave. Sometimes you don't get a chance to eat when you have kids, so I'll quickly put these on and eat them when the kids aren't watching. Peas, which last about a week in our house because everybody loves peas. And we've got a French stick, which we'll use today because it's never nice the second day. We've got bread, which we go through in the week, and some muffins for breakfast. And then crisp-wise, we've just got these. These are for me. We don't really tend to get the kids snacks. They don't really eat any of the kiddie snacks. I always just give them fruit, raisins. That's pretty much it, really. The Baby Bells, they don't really have any of those kind of like crisps yet at that stage. We've just got some toothpaste, some strong foil. This Pollyanna can no longer take a bottle into nursery, so she has to have cartons of juice to take in. So normally Pollyanna has a small glass of fresh orange juice every day. So instead of giving her that in the morning, we give it to her to take into school. She goes twice a week to nursery at the moment. And then we've got my sparkling or still water we've got today, because I am trying to drink more of water in the week rather than Coca-Cola. We've got orange juice for in the morning, blackcurrant juice, which Adam drinks, and Coca-Cola, which I drink. Toilet rolls, which we can luckily get hold of now that the pandemic's over almost. Baby milk for Alfie, and just some bleach for the toilet. So that is our food shop for the week, and it seems relatively small, but everything gets used, and I think that's what's important, is like making use of everything that you buy and trying not to throw it away. Like I said, we try and make a bit of a bigger portion just for the kids so that we can put it in the fridge, they can have it for lunch. Lunch wise, they tend to have sandwiches. Pollyanna's at nursery 2 days a week, so we give her a sandwich for nursery, and then any other time in the week there is normally a leftover in the fridge that she will have, so she's also getting a quite nourished full meal for lunchtime as well as dinner time. But apart from that, I'm also going to do, after this video, I'm going to show you what we eat in a week and talk through how we make it. Just because now I've showed you what we're buying for the week, it'll be nice to show you what we make with this. So yeah, Saturday and Sunday. Sunday will be obviously a new roast and a new weekly meal prep, and then Saturday we tend to kind of eat out if we're out and about, or we'll get a takeaway. We'll make the kids something, and then me and Adam will have a takeaway. But it's we never plan our Saturdays because we always tend to be doing something, so we never try to plan it. We just go with the flow on a Saturday. But Fridays are definitely always like a treat. It's normally the carbonara, or just something else that's a little bit naughty. We have chips with it, which is such a change for me, because I would normally have chips before I met Adam like all the time, but he's really broadened my horizons on food, and I have started to try loads more food. And before Adam, I never even ate pasta. I'd never tried Thai food. I didn't eat vegetables. I was just a real fuss pot, and I've come such a long way. And my kids eat anything. I've said it before, like in my weaning videos, but the kids eat everything from curries to like slight spices, and it just, I think starting them when they're weaning with curries and spices and herbs, it really does help them as they get older. Pollyanna is at that stage where sometimes we'll give her something and she'll say, I don't like it, but then you like play a game with her and she eats it and enjoys it. She's just at that stage where she's looking at something straight away and saying, I don't like it, but she does like it. She eats it. She's been eating it for a year, 2 years even. So that is this video. Let me know if you like it. I may do another one in the future if it does well. But yeah, come back again. This will be going up on Tuesday, so come back on Friday to see what meals we make with this food.